For days on end, the sky remained gray. After the torrential downpours finally ceased, scorching heat arrived in force. Snowball, a gentle white cat who once loved early morning strolls, now roamed a village battered by floods and seared by relentless sunlight. Fields lay muddy, with rotting crops scattered about, while wilted forest leaves crumbled under her paws. This wasn't just erratic weather, it was a grave warning of climate change. Without swift action, the community could face an existential threat. Snowball called upon Lily the rabbit, Bruno the beaver, and Gerald the fox, along with motivated villagers. Bruno, skilled in dam construction, led efforts to reinforce the levees, guarding against future flash floods. Snowball and Lily collected seedlings chosen for their resilience to heat and occasional fires, replanting areas ravaged by flames. Meanwhile, Gerald encouraged everyone to bike or walk instead of drive, curbing carbon emissions and sparking dialogue about eco-friendly transport. Before long, a traveling scientist arrived with a portable weather station, explaining how rising global temperatures skewed rainfall patterns, amplifying both storms and scorching spells. Through practical workshops, local children learned to measure carbon footprints and adopt daily energy-saving habits, from installing efficient bulbs to reducing single-use plastics. Households also began harvesting rainwater and installing solar panels, moving away from high-pollution energy sources. Gradually, the village rebounded. When the next moderate downpour came, the new levees held, protecting farmland. Seedlings planted by Snowball and Lily pushed slender roots into the earth, promising a future forest canopy. Gerald's campaign caught on. Several families sold their cars, opting for public transit or carpools. Freed from thick exhaust fumes, the skies cleared and fresh air revitalized people and wildlife. Deer returned to graze on rejuvenated grass, birds flitted among budding treetops, and farmers harvested healthier crops. At the community level, villagers organized composting and recycling workshops, created water storage facilities, and formed green committees to track carbon reduction progress. Children, growing up with nature-focused lessons, passed their enthusiasm on to neighbors. The area transformed from a scene of disaster into a model of resilience and environmental awareness. One cool evening, Snowball surveyed the revamped drainage systems, sturdy levees, and rustling saplings. Everywhere, townsfolk discussed new sustainability projects. Teenagers tuned their bikes under a glowing street lamp, while an elderly couple on their porch spoke of expanding solar arrays. Optimism filled the air. Eventually, Snowball climbed a small hill overlooking the village. Stars sparkled above, and a gentle breeze carried the scent of newly turned soil and the soft sounds of forest creatures. Snowball paused, reflecting on all that had been accomplished and the work still ahead. Though extreme weather might threaten again, she felt certain that unity among her friends, the villagers, and nature itself would guide them. Content and grateful, Snowball curled her tail around her paws, drifting into a peaceful rest, confident they could rise to any challenge the changing climate might bring.